So with all the videos I've been making for Spider-Man, people keep bringing up Spider Sense as a good card from the set, and I couldn't disagree more. It's a 2 mana, 1 and a blue instant with web slinging of a single blue. And web slinging means that if you have a tap creature, you could return that tap creature to your hand and only pay a blue mana for it. And then you counter a target instant, sorcery, or triggered ability. And yes, 1 mana counter spells are good to have. However, this in a lot of cases is just a worse negate. Negate is 2 mana, but it can counter any non creature spell. And in a lot of control decks, you're not going to have the tap creature to go and return for the web slinging cost. And it's not even as good as Stifle when it comes to countering the abilities because it only counters a triggered ability. It doesn't counter an activated ability. And a lot of the abilities you want to counter end up being activated, like, let's say, Agatha's Soul Cauldron or a Planeswalker uptick. If you're looking for new counter spells, Luisa's Sacrifice from Final Fantasy is a much better card than Spider Sense. It is also 1 blue mana. It could end up being 2 in a blue if you don't have a legendary creature to sacrifice, but if you're playing this in Commander, most times at least your Commander is going to be on the battlefield, and because you're using stuff like Fierce Guardianship most likely anyway, and it counters activated abilities as well as triggered abilities, plus any non-creature spell, so it is much more open. Don't play Spider Sense, it's not a good card.